Hi, welcome to Simple Logistics. Today I'm going to talk about the sweep algorithm to make routing, especially for outbound logistics. These algorithms for routing, like the greedy algorithm that I mentioned in another video, and these one, they can be made by hand. So you don't need a software, you don't need a computer to use these routing methods. So this is really straightforward, really simple method of improving logistics. It's not perfect, it's not 100%, but it will give you a good enough routing. It will save on fuel, and it's easy to do. It's fast. It doesn't require a lot of computing power or a lot of money on software. If you have a small company, for example, this is probably something that will help you out. So let me show you my screen, and let me give you an example how you can use these methods to help you out, in the distribution of your products, to streamline, save on distribution costs. You, you all guys are probably aware right now that bigger equipment, bigger vehicles, they are usually more economical to make transport. Uh, and why is that? Because they have such higher capacity than smaller vehicles, and they require only one driver, the same as a small vehicle. So you can carry a lot more cargo with the same labor cost, and the fuel cost doesn't rise that much. So the increase in capacity, is much higher than the increase in fuel consumption. So overall, to carry freight using bigger vehicles is more economical, even on land, on sea, in every model, is more economical than carrying cargo in small vehicles. We use small vehicles is very good for the last mile distribution, uh, when you're going door to door delivering small packages to customers. This way it's really efficient. But overall, for longer routes, or when you have a lot of cargo, for example, business to business, when you're selling to a retailer, to a distributor, you are the manufacturer, and you're selling to a customer, a direct customer. Usually you're selling wholesale, really big quantities of products. It's usually more economical to transport using bigger vehicles. And this we can do even when you have small quantities to distribute to your customers. So let's give you an example. Imagine that you have one manufacturing facility, or one central location, to one central warehouse to distribute your products, and you have to distribute your products for 6 different clients, all located in different cities, and you have to deliver two pallets per client, for example. You could use a small van, a class 4 vehicle, to deliver these products for each customer. Um, it would demand 6 vehicles, 6 drivers, and yeah, I will show you how many kilometers you'll have to drive. So for me, in my opinion, this is a huge waste. So you shouldn't do that. What you should do, you should create a route where you pass through all of these 6 clients, if they are located in the same region or in the same area. This you can do, it will be much more economical. So let me show you. When you have all the products located in one central location. For example, I use in cities in my home country, in Brazil, and you have products located in the port of Santos, for example, and you want to deliver from here to six clients, they all in different cities. So one client in São Paulo, another client in Curitiba, another client in Sorocaba, and these vans or these small trailers, they have to go deliver two pallets and go back to your warehouse. So overall, they are going to drive for these six deliveries. They will have to drive 2,800 kilometers. Miles, that would be around 2,000 miles. So you can consider 2,000 miles. So you want to be smarter, and you want to route to make a delivery route where you pass through all these six clients with a bigger truck. You load all the cargo, and you make routes to make all these deliveries. Sure, the drive will take longer, so you probably will not be able to deliver every client in the same day. It will be like a 2 days travel, but even so, I think it's more economical. How the sweep method works. So what you do is like a radar scan, a radar sweep. So you have here your central location, your warehouse, your manufacturing facility, or your distribution center, or whatever. And what you do, you draw a straight line north or south, east, whatever direction you want, and then you sweep. For example, I use the clockwise sweep. So I use the south-north straight line and a clockwise sweep. The first city that I found is this city, Taubaté. And this is going to be my first delivery in this routing, but this is the first step, so it's only a draft. We are going to improve over this. So the first leg of the route will be from Santos to Taubaté. Then I'm going to repeat the process. Over Taubaté, I'm going to draw a line, a south-north line, and I'm going to rotate this line clockwise. And I'm going to find my second delivery point, which is going to be here, Volta Redonda, and so forth. So I'm going to do this until I delivered for every single city. So until I included every single city in my delivery route. This is an optimum route? No, not yet. This is far from optimum. It's better than using six vehicles to make six round trips to deliver the product, but it's still not optimal. So you have, if you use these, if you follow this first draft, you're going to drive a lot more than you have to. What we do, we eliminate waste here. And what is waste? So these crossed lines, every time these lines cross, there is a waste. So we have to erase these lines and redraw the map, redraw the delivery route, so it doesn't have any crossings anymore. After that, we end up with a delivery route, something similar to this. Taubaté used to be my first delivery point. It's not anymore because of the crossing. I deleted this line and I used Volta Redonda as my first delivery point. Then I go to Taubaté, so there is no cross anymore. Then I go to Campinas, Curitiba, Sorocaba, São Paulo, and back to Santos. And the route lines, the travel legs, they don't cross each other anymore. So this is the optimal route. If we use a big delivery truck to make all these deliveries for all these clients, the driver, only one driver now instead of six, this one driver will drive only 1,788 kilometers. Is a reduction of 36% compared with the first proposal, which was to make these deliveries using 6 small vehicles. So you can see that the routing method is a lot better than other options that we might have for delivering products. When it's not the last mile, please remember that. But even the last mile, we have to make some routing. This way, we reduce the amount you are going to spend in fuel. You can build in, if you are using a software, for example, you can factor in the toll costs, and you can choose the route that will give you minimum fuel, labor, and toll costs. Always using a bigger vehicle loaded with products for several different clients that are located in pretty much the same region, in the same geographical area. This is a method for increasing the efficiency and reducing the costs in your outbound distribution. If you think you can use this tip, please let us know in the comments, and keep coming back for our channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye.